Shit. Whee! All right, Monday. Back in the swing of things. Hallelujah. Hallelujah, hallelujah. It's awesome. Sweetness. Whee! We like it. We like it. We like all of it. Wee-ba-doop-a-doop-a-doop. Wow, look at all that stuff. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. There we go. All right. Okay, here we go. We're in this thing. Is my things logged in? My things are not logged in now. Let's get all logged in so we can be really, really ready to have some fun. Oh, this is being junky. I don't know. Is the connection... I probably should have not used this internet, but whatever. Am I really gonna have to? Should I? Should I go throw it in? I don't know if I should or not. I don't know. We'll see how we do. Well, let's try it. Oops. Boop, 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 boop. Super fast, super fast, super fast. Super fast, not so fast. I don't know. I don't feel this is gonna work. Already having issues. Minutes in. Is it gonna work? Oh well, I hope the internet's not totally trash, but we'll see how the internet does. They were supposed to have fixed it this morning, but of course, why would they actually have fixed it? That doesn't make any sense. That don't make no sense. Let's look at some real estate. Let's see here. Where is my I gotta do all those things too still. Should we look at some real estate? I think we should look at some real estate. There we go. Sweet. Here we go. All right. Looking at deals, looking at deals. All my stuff is reset. Let me scrolly. Where should I look in the state of Florida just to pass some time? I'm gonna pass some time by looking at, where do I want to go? I want to go to... Hi, Jonathan. How are you? Happy Monday. Thank you, thank you. You want to buy a $2 million house, but your credit score is 700? Yeah, you should be fine at 700. You know, they're mostly going to look at... thank you for liking the live. They're mostly... And thank you for the follow. I'm not a licensed mortgage lender. I'm a real estate agent, but I think that you should be okay. I think you should be okay. Just got to find a licensed mortgage lender that's going to really get into it with you. Probably more about things like debt to income, all that good stuff. Good eve. Well, when's the trip to Texas? I'm thinking at the end of April, if I'm honest. I'll go for a month, is what my current thought process is. That's my thought at the moment. You make $800K a year and you want to buy how much? $2 million house. Yeah, that should be fine, Rylan. You should have no problems. Have you had a house before? Are you a first-time buyer? I think you're going to just be just fine. Meet for lunch one day? Yeah. Of course. I already said yeah. For sure, for sure. It'd be like in May, but sure. I like to eat. No audio at all? Yeah, I really should. I said yes. Have a good night, of course. So, I made the mistake because Comcast said that they fixed my internet. And, I don't really think that they did fix my internet. And so I didn't take my Starlink out today like I've been doing. So. How do you get over your ex? How do you get over your ex? You get under somebody else. What do you think about that as a plan? That's one of my favorites. That's one of my favorites. Is that good advice? That's what you like to hear? Yeah, I mean, I think it's a good plan. Draw a picture of her and throw darts at it. Also a good option too. You know, whatever helps you. Whatever helps you. Do you want her back though? Well, I don't know the gender. My apologies, but do you want to get over? Hi, Tren. How are you? It's been so long. BT Bluetooth? I just realized what you meant by BT. Hi. I got it now. Bootang! Oh. Oh. I honestly thought Boy Toy was my thought. Boothang's good too. You went to jail for a little bit. Okay. Was it nice? Not so nice? Like, was it like the blue collar kind or the not blue collar kind? You did say something about it sucked. Oh, dang. Sorry to hear that. I thought you were just nannered from TikTok for a little bit. Oh, so it sucked in the way that you enjoy. I gotcha. Fair. You have $600,000. Where should you invest it? A threeplex for yourself? Multifamily is always a good option. House hacking, you know, if you're going to live in it yourself. Have some tenants pay for the stuff too, you know? I think that's a good plan. You know, threeplex, fourplex, what area? What area would you want this threeplex in? How do I get my real estate at nice as 19? Not a lot of money, just quit college. How do you get into real estate at 19? Not a lot of money, just quit college. Okay. I mean, you can get your license. That's an option. That's a pretty easy thing to do. You can get into wholesale real estate, which doesn't require a lot of money either. Wholesaling is like selling investment properties to investors. This is not doing well. You know, I think that I need to take my Starlink out. You're thinking South Florida? Because I don't think this internet connection is working. Yeah, no. Oh, goodness. All right. Let's fix the internet. Sorry, everybody, if there's anybody actually here. This is not good. Hey! How's it going? It's good. It's good. My internet's not good at the moment. I need to fix some stuff. How's it going for you, Brantley? Switch to Starlinky. Let's switch to some Starlink. Fantastic! That's fantastic! It's Monday, too. What a great day for it to be fantastic. Okay, come on, Starlink. Loady, loady, so I don't have no connection problems. Online. Weehoo. Switch. Nope. Did it kick my YouTube stream? Technical difficulties. My apologies, everybody. Technical glitches. Technical glitches. Technical glitches. Trying to fix it. Trying to fix it. Trying to fix it. Trying to fix it. Am I fixed? I think I'm fixed. Maybe? Yeah? Yeah. Hi! You have a house appraisal tomorrow. Any tips to make sure I can get the value your house is worth? Unfortunately, the appraisers aren't really going to, like, interact with you too much or do anything based on anything that you do. They're just going to do what they do, but... you know, they're mostly going to focus on mechanical items and things like that, so. You know? Like, if it came, like, a little bit before that, then maybe fix this, fix that, whatever. But they're going to do a lot. Like, windows, check, buying some sockets and stuff, and, you know, they'll get pretty on the roof. So... there's like any smalls, they'll pick out every little small thing. So I guess if there's anything you can do, then like check windowsills, check like every little thing they're going to look at. So if there's any little tiny things, then work on those tiny little things. This is probably just... Oh well. Internet's hopefully okie dokie-ish. Much appreciated, of course. You know, you can't do anything about the big things. You can do some stuff about the small stuff in the day before, so. Wish I could say more. I wish there was more to do, but that's it. So. What are you going to do when the house is gone? Do you have somewhere else picked out? What are the best systems to start real estate investing? Let's see. What do you mean by like systems? Like CRM? There's all sorts of software to do, but you're buying a new construction home. Awesome. Hey, thanks for the follow. Very excited. Yeah, there's lots of good deals on new construction, so I hope you got a good deal too. You're targeting motivated sellers. Okay. I think RE Simply is my CRM that I use. I enjoy RE Simply a lot. I think that's a great place to start in your little tech stack. Propwire.com is a free resource for property sourcing. RE Simply has some property sourcing, has some good stuff too. I'm licensed with MLS, so I have MLS things which you can't get publicly, but still, that's another good part. So there's things like that. What market are you trying to do? What area? DR Horton. So, have you done your inspection on the DR Horton house? As long as you have a very thorough inspection on your DR Horton house, then you'll be okay. But definitely have a thorough inspection. And just make them fix things that are not done correctly. So, that's how you take care of that. That is how you take care of that. Why is this not playing music? There we go. Thanks for liking the live, everybody. Appreciate it. I have a deal under contract. It's just hard because he has little to no equity. Yeah, that's hard. Are you doing a short sale? Are you doing it yourself? Are you purchasing the property yourself? Or trying to sell it to an investor? You had 3 inspections. Oh, wow. I do need likes. Thank you, Ross. Happy Monday. How was your birthday, Ross? How was Christina? I thought about you the other day. On the weekend. I was like, I hope Ross is having a good time. So, yeah, you've been pretty thorough on the inspection thing. I think you'll be okay. Amazing. That's amazing. I'm glad. What do you think about DSCR loans? I like DSCR loans quite a bit, actually. Solo at the moment trying to get lender to lower payoff. What are you going to do with the house? That's my question to you. Are you keeping the house? What is your plan with the house? That's my question. Currently in escrow for an oil-rich island off the west coast of Iran. Was a short sale. Dang, Casey. You've been busy. You've been busy. That's cool. Good for you, man. Good for you. Well, that's probably, I mean, I think we've established, Casey, that you're a secret agent too, so you probably have been busy in the last little bit. You're buying and holding it. Okay. Yeah. So the short sale is going to take a little while for the most part. Have you done a short sale before? Are you doing it on your own? You may want to involve a realtor that specializes in short sales just to go through that process, because that's a pretty lengthy thing. And actually, someone that's a mod in this live stream just went through this. They were in short sale negotiations with the bank for about a year, and the appraisal that the bank had came back a lot higher than what they had, and so then that capped the amount that they would sell the house for. So they wouldn't sell the house at the end of the short sale. They wouldn't sell the house for what was agreed upon. So you've done an ovation. Okay. Yeah, short sales are tough. You got to really you really got to get pretty close to retail. I mean, not close. I mean, you got to get kind of close to retail value, because the bank's got to agree to relinquish part of the debt, but there's only so much that they'll relinquish on the debt. So yeah, a little tough on that short sale part. A little tough on the short sale part. The guy's been in and out of foreclosure for 6 years. I mean, I've done plenty that have been in and out of foreclosure for 20 years, so it's not uncommon for sure. Not uncommon, unfortunately. So it's still that also means though that they're probably gonna be close to taking the house. So there's at some point where if they take the house, they can take the house for and recuperate the loss on their own, if they're close to that. So sometimes in the bank's mind, it may be better for them to actually foreclose on the house. They have a better shot of recuperating than on short sale. That's a tough situation. It's tough. Normally on short sales, they're probably more keen to good borrowers on short sales because they want to help someone that's they want to assist someone that's actually been paying them. If they've never gotten paid, if they haven't gotten paid so far, they haven't earned any interest to eat the loss, then they're probably looking at it oh god, this is a straight up loser already. We need to recoup somehow. Yeah. Reinstatement is probably, short sales don't normally work like that for that situation. So, where's the house at? Yeah. Is it going to cash flow? Is it going to cash flow? His reinstatement's $180,000. Lord. What's his mortgage balance? Well, what area, what market is this too? If you reinstate and take the mortgage, is that what you're thinking? 451. Okay. Yeah. Is it going to cash flow? Normally the higher, I don't know. Again, I don't know what market it is. Normally the higher price points don't cash flow too well. Depending, what is 6 years? His interest rate may be good. Woodlands in Texas. Okay, cool. Woodlands. What type of loan can I get for Clayton Homes? Is Clayton Homes... Clayton Homes is like a modular home? I'm not a licensed mortgage lender. I am a real estate agent, so I'm not... I would probably go through a manufacturer trailer, yeah. So I would probably go through with... They should have financing. There's certain lenders that will do it. So, of course, Jay, the investor. Follow me. Tap the screen. Send me a gift. Whatever you want. Come back around another day. Ask more questions. I'm here definitely every weekday. Sometimes on the weekends. So, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. And tapping the screen. Sweet. Thank you. Do do do. Ba-ba-do-ba-do-boo. Boo-boo-boo. Maryland. That works. So you've done one novation and now this particular one. Is your whole strategy now for buy and holds? Or you just want to do all the real estate investments? Bobby! Hi, Bobby. Happy spring break. In Texas? I'll email you the Texas list. It's like 11,000 on pre-foreclosures. Let me write it down. I'll do it after the live stream. We picked up a distressed 5-bedroom near college in our hometown. Can't get a rehab loan. Bank says rehab loan is too small. Of course, Bobby. So yeah, that is below loan minimums. You already own it? How distressed is it? Would it pass like a traditional 4-point inspection, roof, AC, things like that? Or is it just more distressed than that? You can also maybe think about bridge loans as well. Bridge loans, if you already own it, may be a way. Oh, you close. May have to HELOC primary. Well, so 55 and 60K. 55 and 60K, you may be able to do a hard money loan for the whole thing. That may be a way to get it all done. You have to leave live. Yes, I will be live again tomorrow, for sure. For sure, for sure. And I'll email you a list so we can talk more about it. So. Enjoy your spring break, though. You're young and in college. You have to do that. You have to enjoy your spring break. It's a requirement. It is a requirement. Yes. Thank you. Good night, of course. Yes. Have you ever done a hard money loan? Are you familiar with those? That may be the way. I mean, HELOC's going to be cheaper, though. If you have the option to HELOC your primary, that is going to be the cheaper interest Well, maybe not. Well, yeah. Well, yeah, it's going to be cheaper. So, do I see the rates dropping significantly anytime soon? Not really, Tampa Trevor. How have you been, Tampa Trevor? Not particularly. I think we're going to be pretty stable here for a bit. You're house hunting. House hunting in the Tampas? I think it's a good time to buy in Tampa right now for sure. We've had a little bit of a dip in the market. So I think what you're losing in rate, you're gaining in purchase price for sure. So I would look at that thought process too. You know? So I think that will work from that perspective. May not be so bad. Thanks for the rose. Doo-doo-doo. Still high prices. I mean, they've dipped in the last couple of years. They're still high, yes, but they have dipped in the last couple of years for sure. You gotta be grateful for some sort of break. You know, they're not gonna. You know, I don't really think we're ever gonna have a huge crash out on prices. To be really honest, so I wouldn't expect that, but be grateful for the dip that we do have. I think. The war? The war. I haven't noticed anything so far. If you think, I mean, last time significant military action happened, it didn't really affect things too much in that way. So, I think they're gonna keep. I think they're gonna keep those issues separate for sure. I think they're gonna keep the issues separate. You know, just gas price, right? Because they need the gas. They don't need to lend money necessarily. You know, in order to support the war, they need gas in order to support the war. You know. Or the military action, whatever, don't come for me, anybody. But okay. I think my internet seconds, Trevor. I made a mistake at the beginning of my live stream and choosing what internet connection to do, and I think that was a mistake. But Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. I'm trying to think, what can I do? Bump off of this to give me more bandwidth. Oh, internet. Internet. I thought that they fixed it today, but obviously they did not. Whee! Whee! Northport. Northport. Come on to Northport. Why didn't it load in there? There we go. It loaded in there though. Where did I get my lisp from? I think it's because I got when I was, let's see, I was like 4 or 5 years old. We lived on a ranch. And I was like 4 or 5. God damn. Hello, internet. My internet is not being cooperative at all. Am I even connected? Are you still there? Sorry. Where did I get my list from? Are you here to answer that even? Or did you leave? I was going to answer it, but you probably left because my internet's garbage. Boo boo boo. Boo 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 boo. Boo 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 bow bow bow. Come on. What was I gonna do on here? Oh, that's what I was gonna do. Anyways, I probably lost the Lisp guy because of my connection. But what did it say about it? Wait a minute. Oh, why did it say it dropped it? Goodness. I'm just gonna call the fiber guy. This is crazy. No schedule. What does no schedule mean? Oh, it's crazy to have 2 internet connections and both of them don't work. Just a money out for nothing. And I guess the alternative is to spend more money on fiber internet. I don't even know what's worth right now. This is worse than